Kilanguzi Richard is my name, agricultural officer in charge of Central Division. I'm here today to take you through courgettes or squash. Courgettes, it's a vegetable crop which grows like any other crop which you plant directly into the main garden without taking it to the nursery. So for farmers who are interested and viewers, you look at, this is the plant, how it looks like. You may think it is a pumpkin, yet it is not a pumpkin, but it's called courgette. When you are going to plant, you go to these agro input shops like Farmers Clinic. You ask the attendant, I want courgettes. She will show you they are in packets. Now, after getting your sacket or packet of courgette seeds and your garden is well prepared, you come along with manure, because we're encouraging farmyard manure, which is very key and labor and cost effective, because sometimes the fertilizers are expensive. Now when you come to spacing, it is 2 feet by 2 feet. You drop one seed. It takes about 5 to 7 days to germinate. After germination, you need to spray weekly. After 1 month, you will start harvesting. Now, if I harvest today, courgettes, you take another 7 days to do the next harvest. If you delay, it may not be palatable for the chef to use it. Rather, you will have to keep it for seed. Like this one, now you cannot use it for making sauce. Many people don't know it, but I think now the viewers, you will be able from today, when you go to Nakasero, when you go to Masini Main Market, you ask for courgette, they will know what you want. You have seen hotels which prepare soup, heavy soup, and you ask, how does the chef do it? Some of you think they only add on the ngano. No, this is what they add in. They prepare it, smash it properly, and add into the soup, all kinds of soup, beans, beef, chicken. You will start serving people from the word you go up to the end without the soup losing its what? Since it is nutritious, it has vitamin K, which is responsible for our hair growth and brain. Secondly, it also acts as a detoxifier in our bodies. So I urge you, fellow viewers, to ensure that these are some of the things we need to have in our compound. For the urban farmers, we need to have them in our compound as kitchen garden. Why do we say kitchen garden? Because it is nearer the kitchen. You pick at the time of preparing your meal, and it's very nutritious. Thank you so much. So viewers, you can see the female part. This is a flower. After 2 or 3 days, it is going to open for the bees to enjoy and do the pollination. But I urge farmers, in most cases we are promoting organic farming, whereby we don't want to use a lot of pesticides. So here we can still use organic pesticides, which can be locally made. If you don't want to use the organic pesticides, we can use the fruit fly traps. You put them in your garden. Those flies will come looking for the yellow, think it is the flower, and they will automatically go and get attracted. 2, we can use ash. And I know every household cooks, unless those who use gas. But for those of you who use charcoal and firewood, we always get ash. So you get ash, you put it in a container, you add water, and then you perforate it under the bottom. At the bottom, you let the ash juice or water mixed with the ash to percolate through. So what you get, you spray it on this. You will get an organic free product. These things, you may think they are not marketable. They are most lucrative, only that farmers don't know where to buy the seeds and where to sell them. But for today, I need to inform you that A kilo at farm gate is about 2,000 to 3,000. You may have two or three of these can make 1 kilo. But if you go to the central business, Nakasero, a kilo is about 5,000 to 6,000 because there is value for money. People who know this will always fight for this as for you are fighting for meat. So farmers, like we told you, after 1 month you start harvesting. It matures earlier than even the beans. So I urge you have this as your product. Like any other crop, farmers, you need to ensure that these courgettes are weed free to achieve high yield, good quality for the betterment of your income. You can see the quality is good, appetizing. So weeding is key, and farmers want to only weed when they see weeds. But it is important to do the weeding or the soiling even if there are no weeds, so that it grows in an environment which is weed free. Like I said, we can have our bags and pots around the kitchen or our compounds. We pot. When we pot, we can grow them in containers and we support them so that they can grow and give us what we want. So the urban farmers, I'm majorly concentrating on you because I'm in the central business area. These are things we need to grow. You need a little space to get more of this kind. Like I told you, a kilo is 2,000. You need how many plants? In a 20 by 20 size plot, about 1,000. And each plant can raise us a kilo. So if you can raise us a kilo, meaning you're going to have how many? 1,000 kilograms. So 1,000 kilograms of courgette per plant, which is about 1,000, that's 1,000 kilograms times 2,000 at market, at farm gate. But if you add value, pack it and take it to Kampala, means you can get and more. You can double from 2 to 4,000 or from 4 to 5,000. Yeah. So farmers in urban centers ensure that we do the arable crops mature in 1 month every week. It's like Sukuma week. If you have always heard of Sukuma week, every week you harvest. Every week you harvest. So if somebody is asking you to supply him or her every week, you are able to have a contract with the hotel and supply. I know most of you could be your first time to see this, but for the farmers and the hotelians, you know what I'm talking about.